Hey everyone, so it is vlog 1278 and it is the morning of August the 3rd. So yesterday I was showing you guys all the videos I had from now back to mid-January. Well, just after the last time my grandma left the hospital, which was in January the 10th, but after that date. So I was looking at those and we have discussed that we found a tutor who would get ads to make them monetize and stuff for my videos, for other websites. Yeah, it is way different than my Adobe Photoshop stuff. I mean, at the start, I thought my Adobe Photoshop pictures were gonna have something to do with YouTube, but it turned out that when I went there in May, it was for practice. It was just to edit random pictures, but my tutor didn't even know. Okay, yeah, my actual tutor was in hospital because of an accident, a major accident, so a substitute came, and he had no idea about my YouTube channel, so we had to do some practice. But maybe my actual tutor knows my channel, since the first day we had a meeting, so maybe I might do it with her, or maybe I might do it with somebody else that is about to come. And I think I already explained to you several times, and I already talked to you like a sufficient number of times about it. And honestly, I feel like I just want to forget the habit for now. We already thought about it, like either sufficiently or just too many times in 5 days. It's Monday, but yeah, I mean, we're gonna start just making money off of the videos I've been making for the past 3.5 years. This is why we can't go anywhere in September. I'm just gonna have to end up going to the first day of school just like I did in the other years. Like, you might have seen the videos that I've been to school on the first day, especially last year, especially when I was recording a tomato grow at one part after a journey home that sucked because of the security guards keeping us until late and me having a really lazy driver. I had the same problem until like mid-November with that driver, because from that moment he left. But I'm not going to talk about that right now. Maybe I'll leave it until the last day of summer break as well. But yeah, we're just going to start making out money, and we're going to solve the number of views. So yeah, we have already left part 1 behind, but there's still part 2 to go. We can't even take the nights that I don't have homework throughout the year, or weekends, or some other times. Well, just except during the trip time, of course. Maybe after we return from the trip, when school starts, we might just start solving it out for my websites. Yeah, that is what I mean by part 2. Part 1 was when I just had to go over the issue. But as of today, we leave part 1 behind, but part 2 is yet to come. Like, I've been bored of thinking about part 1 from day 1. It is day 6, and part 2 should be much more useful. We have a trip to Dutch, as I said, from August the 23rd, but it ends on August the 27th. However, if we have April, the guest that we had in the house, then we can go there for 1 or 2 nights, and I can do another video flipping water bottles, and then can return home. If not, then just have to skip it and then do some school supplies, and then we'll begin it for real. Alright, now let's continue the day here. I just had a short swim at the pool. Yeah, nobody is at the buffet yet. Nobody. Not even the ice cream sellers, not even the chip sellers. Nobody is there yet. But I would like to show you something interesting I found at the small pool. Like, I was swimming around right here. Or these folks are swimming right now. But it was originally found in this pool. And I'll show you what it is. Yep, it is a Rubik's Cube. It turns out that I found a Rubik's Cube in this kid's pool. You know, in a small pool, someone left their Rubik's Cube. Well, let's see if it can go back into that pool again. So I'll throw it and let's see if it'll work. Going back into that pool. Ready? It worked. So yep, now that the Rubik's Cube is back in the pool, so that maybe we can have a chance to find the Rubik's Cube. I mean, I tried solving the Rubik's Cube, but it turned to be too difficult. Like, any one of these guys must have had it. I don't know which ones. None of them show at the moment. But maybe it was their cube, or maybe someone must have left it there yesterday. It should be true, because before they came even, the Rubik's Cube was still in the pool. I mean, I also watched some of the film of the Pirates of the Caribbean on the way to the US on the plane as well.
Did you?
I have, but on the way there, not on the return. Because most of the time on the return I was like on the Mario Maker.
I know that.
Yeah.
So level making that?
Yeah. I have made 58 levels.
Is that
As of this afternoon, yeah, I have. Well, it's pretty shaky right now.
56.
Huh. Yeah, 56, but
Then I add 10 more on it.
56 plus 10, yeah, that is 66.
And then there's only 6 missing for me.
Is that like a zombie's age? Because last year I was a Halloween. I was last year a zombie in Halloween.
I know that.
But what about when I was a devil in the Halloween?
I know that too.
And what if when I'm a T-Rex in Halloween this year?
Or what about you become a hacker this year?
Oh, I was already suspended for hacking.
That might be.
Sometimes it just feels like a gumball flavor.
Is that right?
Yeah, funny. Funny flavor. Yeah, we're someone right next to the sponges and stuff, but no. The white part of it does taste like a gumball. Gumball. Alright guys. Oh man, even my legs are spoiling right now. Like, although it is sunset already, I still feel the humidity coming through me. It just feels weird. Let's check the air. Oh, okay, maybe someone's just having a picnic, but maybe they must also feel the same as I do when it comes to this really humid kind of situation that we've been having for the last few days. Well, actually, that even includes the days before we returned from our trip, you know, from the US. I mean, I was pointing the camera at them because maybe they must have the same kind of struggle with that humidity as I do. We've been going through this humidity since like the 21st of July without any breaks. I'll see you guys in the next video, but let me tell you, this is the end of the streak of the days I'm going to have to talk to you about one very important thing, one very thing that it was so hard to go through for the past few days. That's why I paused life there for a bit, but tomorrow I'm not going to talk about it throughout the video, and neither for the day after. We're gonna get like back to regular jobs, back to just doing random things and stuff. I'll see ya.